Today on the channel, we talk about how my hands are pink. How excited I am to sand. How excited I am to not have fingerprints anymore because of all the hand sanding that I've done. Yes, folks, it's me again, the unskilled specialist, talking about something that I have no idea or clue how to do. However, you're going to learn it with me because I'm sure there's someone on the internet that's never done this before, and they may or may not find this video entertaining, challenging, stupid, annoying, boring, but I find it fantastic because I'm learning a trade that I never imagined I would learn before. Now, there are pros and cons to all this. However, I'll talk real quick about the quality of a paint job to as much extent that I know and the knowledge that I have. When I bought this car from 10, 15 feet away, it looked amazing. However, when you get up close on it, I didn't know to look for these things because I was just infatuated with the platform, with the opportunity of owning a Foxbody, and I love the car, plain and simple. But when I got closer up to it there, you could see that the necessary work was not done for excellence, as I'll say. It was done to just show the car off, to make a quick buck, and to honestly take advantage of somebody who didn't know any better, which was me. And so as I've experienced a lot of prep work with this, the difference between a quality paint job and a not quality paint job is very simple. It's called prep work. And prep work is the key to your success always when it comes to getting a car ready for paint. Now, I've never painted anything before in my life at all, and I'm speaking from just the knowledge that I've been taught. Now, I'm hoping that I do get to paint something at some point in time. However, the Foxbody is not going to be it because I'm not skillful enough, even though I really want to try it. But there are some other projects that we're working on that hopefully I'm going to have the opportunity to actually paint. And guess what though? Those opportunities will also involve hand sanding and the proper prep work to make sure that the job's done right the first time. No paint job's perfect by no means, so the goal is that we just make it as perfect as we possibly can. And hopefully outside factors allow it to be acceptable and to be excellent the way that my expectations are. So again, guys and gals, those listening, those not listening, and just watching because I look amazing in, khaki colored and pink. Prep work is the key to success. It's a tremendous amount of work that goes into it, but the dividends pay off in the long run because things are actually going to stick better and they're actually going to work out better in the long run there for longevity, because we're looking for a paint job that's not going to last 2-3 years. We're looking for a 15 to 20 year paint job as long as it's taken care of properly, and you should expect the same exact results. A low-end paint job from a $3,000 to a $5,000 deal, it may sound like a good opportunity for you to jump on where you get some fresh color in, but again, if you're looking to make a quick buck and just get some fresh color on there, it may fit for you perfectly. However, for this project here, I don't expect to ever sell this car because I do have a lot of sweat equity in the vehicle, and it's basically my build from start to finish with consulting from the internet, from forums, from Facebook, and also with James involved too. So this is going to be my car for the rest of my life that either I crash and get murdered in, or I hand down to my son, and he can enjoy that as well. So keep it in mind that these paint jobs, the lower cost they are, the more corners that can be cut. That's really, really important because you got to ask about the details, and the details are what really, really matter when it comes to this. As you can see, I'm taking everything down to bare metal on the high wear areas, and that's super important for this job because the door jambs, think about it. How many times do you get in and out of your car every single day? Those are extremely high wear areas that you need to make sure are prepped properly. So the actual paint you're laying down, clear coat on top of that, is going to be there for a long-term investment, as I'll say, versus a short-term low-end scenario that you start getting paint fading and or chipping after a short period of time. So I know that this process has been fairly long. I do appreciate those that are watching, all three of you in the world. So thank you again. But as we move forward on the next episodes, things like that, we're going to start getting into blocking out, primering the engine bay, and actually installing the motor, transmission, getting all that buttoned up. I'll do a complete review on the motor. For some, that is a surprise. Most people are going to hate me, but I'm building everything off of efficiencies and what I know and what I like. So again, we're still going to be sanding. Expect to see me doing that. But again, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. And at some point in time, if you learn something new, say thank you. Leave a comment, subscribe, do what you need to do to survive, but enjoy the day, because that's what matters.